Hi guys, it's Emily. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am starting the first in a series of videos devoted to the Cinch machine that is made by We Are Memory Keepers. A couple weeks ago, I guess it was now, I made my first Cinch journal using kits by the lovely Nikki at Musings by Nikki. And I had said that, you know, if anyone was interested, I would do like a tutorial series. And I had a couple people who were indeed interested. So I'm going to do that. And I'm going to make a journal kind of start to finish with you with the Cinch machine. And I'm going to use three kits by Nikki again, just because I wanted to make a journal with the kits that I have here. And I thought, you know, it would be kind of, I don't know, a good time to do that. So if you do not have a Cinch machine, obviously, you know, just you can watch these videos for sure, but it is going to be predominantly centered around the machine. If you watch the series and you're like, oh my gosh, I have to have a Cinch machine now, I will have it a link to it in the description box of every video so that you can go and check it out if you decide that you must have one. It's a pretty handy little machine for making notebooks and journals, and I think they turn out wonderful. I love it. And the kits that I chose, I think it'll be super awesome in a Cinch type journal. So I'm going to move this out of the way, and what we're going to do today is just look at the kits that I'm going to use. So like I said, these are by Nikki Adigan. She is Musings by Nikki on Etsy, and I'll link all of her information and the links to these particular kits in the description box as well. The first one is it's a 2-page kit, and it's called the Naturalist Field Satchel. And basically you have this little part here and some hinges to make like a little satchel, really. And then some little journaling cards to go inside. And the second page, she has very cleverly made a backing page that has 2 patterns on it, but when you line it up properly in your printer, it prints, you know, the graph paper on the backs of the journaling cards and the faux leather looking paper on the back of the satchel. So I think this is amazing, and I can't wait to put this together. I think it'll be super cute to just kind of add into a pocket or something inside of our journal. So that's the first kit. The second kit that I'm using, I probably should do it this way. The second one is called the Naturalist, and I'll show you the ephemera for both kits first, and then I'll show you the actual pages. So this is page 1. I love this little cabinet looking pocket, and then you have a couple file folder note, you know, like cards to go into that pocket. That's going to be super fun to make. I have used a background page from a Tracy Fox kit to back all of my ephemera. So I am not sure that it's still in her shop. If it is, I will link to that as well. But it's just like a really cool tea-stained looking background. So there's page 1 of that ephemera. And then we have a couple library pockets and library cards. We have a couple of coin envelopes, and then 2 super awesome large pieces of digital washi tape. I think those are cool. And then we have some tags and some little specimen labels. So those are neat. Those are going to be fun. And then some journaling cards, some metal pieces, which are really neat. They look really cool printed out. I like that a lot. Couple, you know, oval pieces here, lots of mushrooms and flowers and critters. And then you also get, I think she has this as a separate kit in her shop that you can just get these 2 pages. I will If so, it'll be linked, but it comes with, I believe, and I hope I'm right in this, Nikki. If I'm wrong, I'm very sorry. I believe you get these 2 pages with the Naturalist kit, or you can buy them separately. Like I said, I'll try to put that in the description box. But you have some field record cards here, which are pretty cool. And then this page is field notes in 2 different sizes. So those are fun. And then we are on to the ephemera for the next kit. And this kit is called, oh goodness, Nature Sketch, I believe. It's not on the pages. Oh no, okay. Nature Sketch, I believe, is the name of this one. It's one of her newer kits, but I thought it was perfect, a perfect companion to the Naturalist. I'm super excited. I love these. So you've got some really cool images here to fussy cut. Lots of 2-inch circles, which are fun. Some torn corner pockets. A really pretty large coin envelope and a card to go inside and a couple little labels. These super large tags, which I love, and another strip of washi. And then this page, which I've actually printed twice. So I printed it just on my, white cardstock. I love these torn bits and pieces. And then you get some words down at the bottom. Now I printed this page again onto tea-dyed paper. My printer wasn't overly happy about feeding it. So as you can tell here, I've lost a bit of the edge, but that's okay. The only word I lost was nature, and I think I will survive with, and I probably will only cut the words out because I like them on that tea-dyed background. And then you get some more of these gorgeous torn journaling cards with the, the tape and everything. I love it. All right, so that is it for the ephemera for both kits. And then these are the background pages. So the fronts are the Naturalist pages. Look at how gorgeous that is. And the backs are Nature Sketch. So pretty. Just, you've got that, kind of bright, and then the black and whites and the muted greens. And I love that. I think it looks really cool together. And then here's the next page. Just so pretty. I love this. I really do have a love of nature journals. They're so fun to create with. Look at all those pretty images on there. And cool magnifying glass. I think this is so cool. So excited. And then this page. This is probably my favorite page of this kit. And this is probably my favorite page of the other kit. It was an accident that they ended up on the same front and back. And then you've got a sheet that prints notes and observations. And then, there's the background. I don't know, I like this one too. And then you have a different images on the notes and observations. And then these are, I don't know, I can't pick a favorite. I'm just gonna stop trying because I like this one too. And I have a black walnut tree in my backyard, and I'm gonna try. I have no idea. Never seen anyone do it. Someone probably has if it's doable. Oh, I love this with the mushrooms. I'm going to try and see if I can find like a broken open walnut in the backyard. The squirrels open them up and then take all the meat out, and you're left with like a half of a shell. I thought they might make cool inked images. I don't know if it'll work, but I am going to try. So that'll be one part of this series. There will be more than just the Cinch machine. When I say it's based around that, like the pages and the way I put it together will be based around that. But I'm going to try to do more like tutorials and along the way as well. So it's worth watching even if you don't have the Cinch machine. I printed 2 more of each of these notebook papers from the kit, and then I printed the opposite images on the backs because I just wanted more of these kind of pages for writing. And then that's it, guys. I thought it kind of lent itself to a spiral bound, you know, journal anyway, just the idea of it. I'm going to try to not overly embellish it because I think it could actually be used as a nature journal for anyone who, you know, goes out and watches, you know, does bird watching, or, you know, if you butterfly, you know, whatever kind of nature walks you go on, you could actually take this with you and use it to take notes, or however you like to capture that time in nature. So that's all I'm going to do for today. I just wanted to show you all the papers. What I will do off camera is I will cut out all of the ephemera pieces. And if you do want to follow along with me, I will also cut all of my papers. Now, I just printed these the way that, the way they came to my printer. I didn't do borderless. So they are probably, let's get a rough measurement here. So my pages are roughly 8 1/4. And then about 5 1/4, probably a little more than that. But either way, I'm going to cut them all, and I'm going to cut them in half. So we're not going to do like folded pages for this journal. When you do the Cinch journal, you need individual pages. So I will do all of that off camera because you don't really need to just sit and watch me cut paper. If you are following along though, your papers should all be cut to the same height. The width doesn't matter as much. You can have varying widths of paper, but try to keep your height the same. That was a mistake I made the first time I tried to use the Cinch machine. I had varying sizes of paper, and then I couldn't get the wire. It just didn't work. So your height, you want to keep the same, but you can have different widths, and I'll show you as we go along how I go about choosing papers. But I'll get the kit papers all ready, and then in a subsequent video, we'll choose some more papers, and I'll show you how I add envelopes and stuff like that. So I hope that this will be interesting, even to those of you who aren't interested in a Cinch machine. You know, just kind of a journal start to finish project. And I hope you join me again. I want to apologize for not getting a Craft with Nick video up over the weekend. Life happened and we just couldn't get it together. So he's actually leaving this afternoon to go up to Columbus to spend a week with his friend. And before he goes, we're gonna try and get at least 2 videos filmed so that I can upload them while he's gone, because I know you guys are enjoying Nick and he's awesome at this. So I don't want to wait a whole week to get more Crafting with Nick videos. And my other son, Tyler, got here over the weekend, and I think I may have talked him into doing some Crafting with Tyler videos. We'll see. I'm going to try. So maybe we'll have a couple Tyler videos sprinkled in here this week as well. I am finishing up a project, my design team project for Tina at Shabby Dabby Doodah. I am hoping to have that done today, and then I will get a flip through filmed. I'm super excited with how it's turning out. I hope you guys love it too. So I think that's all I needed to say. Yeah, I think that's all. All right, guys. I hope you have a fabulous day, and stay safe, stay healthy, and I will talk to you in the next video. Take care, guys. Bye.